Okay, this is Churchdale Wargames channel, and myself and Metal Slug are about to play a game. Me being Tyranids, him being Chaos. So yeah, let's get rolling. Yeah, we're just using my table for this. Just 2 boxes. It's just general sort of building scenery. Can't get in, impassable. Apart from that, just pretty standard layout. No special terrain or anything. Okay, this is my 1000-point Tyranid army. At the back here we've got Hive Tyrant, just with Stranglethorn Cannon, Bone Sword, Lash Whip, also taking Hive Commander, Old Adversary, and Paroxysm and Leech Essence. We've got a Warrior Brood here, just with a Death Spitter, and a Venom Cannon, and a Prime there, second HQ. 3 bog standard Ripper Swarms, 8 Gene Stealers with Toxin Sacks and Scything Talons, so I'll be outflanking them. And also I have a 29 strong squad of Hormigants with some unpainted Termagants proxying in, and I'll be using the Hive Tyrant's Hive Commander ability to be outflanking them as well. So Slugger's going to have some serious CC worries on his hands. Right, here we go. This is my 1000-point Chaos army. It's actually about 990 points, but it's close enough. Let's start down here with my HQ. He looks a bit corn, but he's actually Sanesh. For the purposes of this, he's got a demon weapon and I think Terminator armor, and that's about it. Took a bit of a risk for this one and actually went for some Thouand Sons because I've never really used them, and I've just started painting them again, and like a couple of bits have actually fallen off already, but just wanted to use them. My Aspiring Sorcerer has Bolt of Change, so the Tzeentch only power. Just looking back here, we've got 2 normal 10-man squads of Chaos Space Marines, one with the Aspiring Champion, unpainted Aspiring Champion, and both squads have a Heavy Bolter and a Flamer. We haven't got a Flamer template at the moment, so that's going to be a bit of fun to do. Hopefully they'll die before I have to use it. And then at the back here we've got 3 Terminators who are actually Obliterators for the purpose of this game. So that's my 1000-ish point army, and let's get on with it. Okay, so we're not going to roll for deployment because basically we don't care. We're just going to start opposite ends of the table and be happy with it. But we are rolling now for initiative. Jesus! Right, re-roll.
Yes!
Okay, later one. So we're going to now deploy at either end of the table. Show you the way Slug is setting up in abject fear. Just a little square waiting for my outflanking. Protecting his precious little lord in the middle.
He is terrified.
Oh, this is going to be good. Just going to quickly try and steal initiative. Balls! Okay, mine first turn. I literally just moved up, tried shooting a few blast things, hit way off the mark. Chaos moved up a bit, just on the front, stayed at the back. Obliterators 5, 3 las cannons. My Hive Tyrant and the poor little fella took 2 wounds, so now he's down to 2. And seeing as we're coming into turn 2, I'll try for my reserve rolls.
Jesus.
So, reserve for Gene Stealers. In. Bearing in mind, because his Hive Commander, I +1 to my reserve rolls. And all the Hormigants are in as well. So,
this is going to be the quickest battle ever.
So yeah, this will be fun.
Right, so as you can see, this whole area where Chaos began is completely clear now, pretty much. Just got very few troops left. The Gene Stealers and the Termagants, Hormigants, the Slashy Gaunts, whatever the hell they are. Hormigants, whatever. They came in from both sides, Hormigants here and Gene Stealers here. And the 2 squads of Chaos Space Marines that were here got slaughtered straight off the bat, which was very unfortunate for them, but pretty much what I assumed. And then somehow, by pot luck, the Obliterators killed almost all of the Gene Stealers with plasma cannon rounds. And then my Lord, on his own, went to close combat with the entire Hormigant squad of 30, or well, it's actually 20-something, whatever was left. 22. And beat them in combat, and because they weren't fearless, they ran off the edge of the board, and now they're gone. So it's looking a little bit more even, not really, but this is the end of turn 2, and we're already pretty far on in things dying. Over there we've still got the Hive Tyrant, his retinue of warriors, and the...
They're not retinue.
Whatever the hell they are. They're warriors regardless. And they're little rippers. So yeah, time for turn 3. Okay, so updates are the Thouand Sons squad and the Chaos Lord are heading up to engage the remnants of the Tyranids. The Hive Tyrant went down from a spell from the Aspiring Sorcerer, Bolt of Change, and also las cannons. But down here, the Obliterators took 2 wounds from the 2 remaining Gene Stealers. No, they took the wounds from the Hive Tyrant.
Yeah, the Stranglethorn Cannon.
They did indeed. And then they...
Which means they definitely need to take a pin... No one died, never mind.
And then they finished off the 2 Gene Stealers. Probably want to read on that. We're still fuzzy on some of the rules. So
no, we're pros.
so the next stage is Tyranids turn 4 and see how they do.
Say, it is thieving robbery that Hive Tyrant doesn't get more wounds. Seriously, he gets 4 wounds. A good Astartes will get 4 wounds. A good old champion or something.
Well, I think it's Abaddon's got 3. Let's quickly check it. Let's quickly have a look. Abaddon has 4 wounds. You're quite right.
You see?
So, but he's like demonised to buggery.
Yeah.
So anyway, turn 4. So by some miracle on my part, I'm still alive. I have
some crazy balls.
Crazy balls miracle. I've got 3 Obliterators still, with 2 wounds each. My Lord still hasn't taken a wound, and I lost 2 more Thouand Sons in that.
2,000 Sons.
2,000 Sons, and then we're sort of combating, range combating between the Warriors and the Thouand Sons, and the Warriors lost 2 guys. The Warrior Prime, was it? Yeah. Tyranid Prime from both the las cannons from the Obliterators and also the spell, the Bolt of Change from the Aspiring Sorcerer. My Lord was useless, he did nothing. And that is the end of round 4. So we're going on to round 5.
That was in round 3, wasn't it?
One of the rounds we were just on is the end, so we're going on to the next one. Yeah, here we go. Okay, so we finally concluded the battle. All I have left are the 3 Obliterators with one with all his wounds and one with 2 with 1 wound left each. 3 of my Thouand Sons, one being the Aspiring Sorcerer, and my Lord, my Sunesh in Khorne Disguise Lord. And all the Tyranids are dead. So that went well. The last part of that was literally just a face-off between the Ripper Swarms and my Lord, and then the... what was the weapon he was having? The Warrior?
Sorry?
What was the weapon the Warrior was carrying?
The Venom Cannon.
The Venom Cannon. The remaining Warrior with his Venom Cannon against pretty much my las cannons. So there wasn't a lot of contest, unfortunately. But it was cool. It was very, very cool indeed. We had a good game. And what would you say overall?
I had high hopes. I thought I was going to do well. If we'd done a 1200 point battle, I could have taken Trigon Prime, deep struck him in the back, wouldn't have had the problem with the Hormigants caning it off the board due to leadership issues, and I would have won.
Yeah.
But I got unlucky and a bit overconfident.
Yeah.
So, and it comes down to as well the fact that apart from a Zoanthrope / Doom of Malantai, there's no protection whatsoever against power weapons for Tyranids.
Agreed. I think we've learned something from this endeavour, both of us. So I won't be fielding Thouand Sons against the Swarm Army, and Lacey will be.
They've done really well. What are you talking about?
I probably they only just noticed because he didn't go for them first. And I think Lacey will try and spread his synapse creatures a bit better for his Hormigant's sake. So yeah, that's the end of the round and end of the game. Thank you very much.